Hey guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So I apologize that I'm not wearing any makeup. My eyes need a rest because they've been fighting off all of the dander from my cats. So it's always a hard transition time. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my new car organization. And I've taken a lot of stuff out. I realized that, I don't really need a whole lot of stuff in there, just need the basics. And while what I have in there might be a little bit more than what most people would consider basic, it's what makes me comfortable. And basically, I just wanted to give you guys some ideas by filming this for you, in case there was something you might have forgotten. Honestly, I've had a lot of people tell me that they really like the way I have my car organized because it works well for if you're just single, or if you do have a significant other, or if you have a significant other and tons of kids. So basically, that's kind of what I'm aiming towards. I'm kind of like prepping myself, if you will, and kind of like troubleshooting before, I get married somewhere down the line and end up having kids. So anyways, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so as you can see right now, I am on the driver's side of my car. And if you're wondering what kind of car I have, it's a 2004 white Acura MDX. And I'm going to start right here with what I have on the side. So these are probably my most used items. So right off the bat, I have some gum. I like to chew it just during the day because I get bored, and it's kind of nice to have something minty. I do have a garage door opener, and then in here I have my Ray-Bans just in case. Oops. Usually I only use those as backups. Just accidentally opened and closed the garage. My bad, guys. And then this actually has all different kinds of coupons. And then I don't know how well you can see that, but that right there is the Wild Madagascar Vanilla Body Spray from Bath and Body Works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the driver portion of the car, and then I'm going to move that way over to the passenger side, and then I'll actually come back to the left side of the car, and I'm going to do that the whole way through the tour. So right off the bat, you can tell, obviously, I'm on the driver's side. So I guess I'll start with what's right here in the middle. You have my keys right there. And then this is actually a mallard. And I actually got that from my dad. Call him my good luck duck. And then that's a little mini version of Godzilla. And then on my mirror, hanging off of my mirror, there is one of these scent portable things for your car from Bath and Body Works. And I actually got this a couple years ago. It was like 75% off. And then hanging also on my mirror, I have my rosary that I got the first time I went to the Vatican. And then if you look right here, these two glass things, they were actually once part of a necklace, but I took them off because the necklace was kind of breaking. So these are actually Murano glass that you can get from the island of Murano off the coast of Venice. And then I have another scent portable thing from Bath and Body Works. This right here is something that's actually pretty cool. It's sticky on both sides, so it kind of eliminates the need for you to have like an actual phone holder or whatever in your car. So I actually use this for my iPod. I need to go get some more because I left the other ones in my storage unit back in Ohio. So this one is actually pretty cool. It works the same way that a lot of the other sticky pads do, except this one is extremely, extremely sticky. And you can just wash it with warm water and soap to kind of get the debris off. And then moving down, there is not a whole lot. Currently, I did take out my cup holders because they get really gross and dirty. So right now I'm in the process of just kind of washing them. And generally in the summertime, I take them out anyways because my water bottle that I use all the time is actually too big to fit in there. If you guys are wondering what that is, I have it on both sides. It's the, I forget what the actual name is called. I think it's called Drop Stop. And basically it helps it so that you don't get stuff stuck in between the seats of your car. And actually I am in love with this thing because I have been losing like pens and napkins and that kind of stuff. So it actually works out pretty well. All right, so moving over to the passenger side, I guess the first thing I'm going to get out of the way is this. This is netting, like for, you know, I guess it's like kind of like for tying down things, you know, like in your trunk so they don't run away. I tend to use this for holding my purse, or generally most of the time what I use it for is I actually will put my water bottle in here so it doesn't like fall or anything like that and spill everywhere. And if you guys are wondering where I got this, I absconded with it out of my mom's old convertible. It was one of the side netting things, I believe. So I just kind of swiped it out of there. And I added a little carabiner because you never know. All right, so moving to the glove box. I'm going to tilt the camera down just to make sure I don't have any sensitive information that I'm accidentally showing you guys. All right, I think we're good. So you'll notice that there's actually two different kinds of poly envelopes. The blue one actually has my insurance and registration information, that kind of thing. And then the top one has my passport, my social security card, and then also my birth certificate. I don't usually carry those things, but I figured because I was going to be getting a job coming down here, I would need those things. So that's the only reason why I have those with me currently. All right, as for what else is in here, I actually have my powder and my Tarte Amazonian Clay Kabuki brush in there currently. And then I have an old, what is that? An old insurance paper. And then this right here is actually the kind of, you know, how like each car comes with an instruction manual and all that kind of stuff. That's basically what's in there. And I usually don't keep anything in the side parts over here just because I never sit over there, obviously. And I don't usually have people in my car, so that's another reason. All right, so now I'm going to, I keep doing that. I keep doing that on accident, sorry guys. So I'm gonna move over to the back. So this is just to give you kind of an overview. I generally don't keep anything back here in these little side parts on either side just because I never sit in the back anymore. This used to be my mom's car, but she was nice enough to let me use it because she wanted a new one. This is an umbrella that I bought when I was at the United Nations in Geneva. I just kind of keep it back here just as a spare. This is the main umbrella that I use. It's one of those like golf umbrellas. I have a box from Chegg, and I actually just kept it back here because I need to return one of my books. And now I'm going to take you guys over to the other side. Okay, again, nothing in here, and there's actually nothing in this back pocket. But what I wanted to show you guys was all of this. This is completely new, so you guys might have seen a lot of this beforehand. This actually goes to my Scorpion, what is it? My Scorpion jump starter It's by Brightech, and all the little things that go along with it are actually in here. So I believe there's stuff like the jump starter cables and then the charging cables, that kind of stuff. All right, in here, this is kind of a mishmash of different things. If you guys saw my, I believe it was my travel, what was it? It was something related to travel, but this is basically like my go-to travel bag. So there's feminine products, there are baby wipes, there's flushable wipes, there are, you know, headbands, there's Tic Tacs, there's just a plethora of things in here. If I find the video and if I remember what it's called, I will definitely link that below for you guys. All right, in here, I'm not gonna show you this, but this is all first aid type stuff. And then these are all paper towels. I know it's kind of weird to have them in there like that, but I figured it would be a little bit nicer if they weren't running around everywhere. This is a reusable bag that I got from Target. And then these are actually scented trash bags. No, I do not care that they're scented. No, they don't have to be scented, but that's just kind of how it panned out. And then this actually is one of those packing cubes. And what I have in here, from what you can kind of see, I have a pair of flip-flops over here, just because you never know. This blue thing right here is a tarp, and I like to use that, you know, if I'm gonna go outside and I don't want to sit on the grass or whatever. And then these are my jump cables. So there's all that. And that's literally everything that's in there. I'm gonna put away the rest of it after I finish filming. All right. So now we get to the good part, and I'm gonna open up the back. All right. All right, this is everything that I have in the back of my car. Yes, there actually is another row of seats. So my car total fits 7 people. Obviously, I don't use the very back seats. And obviously I need to vacuum, but I have one of these California Innovations kind of like cooler bags, so you can kind of tell. And I just, honestly, I just like to keep that in my, my car, because if I need to get groceries or something, or if I need to go and get like milk or something, it's always in there. This is actually kind of like a trunk organizer, but it's really flimsy, so I just kind of leave it back here just in case. And then this is called Floor Armor, and got it a couple years ago at Sam's Club. And then I got two of the same cargo nets, just so that, you know, things don't fly forward and they don't fly back. And I actually rigged them up kind of in a ghetto way. If you guys can see that, I don't know how well you can, I apologize, but I used parts of like old wire to kind of strap them down, and that kind of, you know, made it so it was cheaper, so I didn't have to buy rope. And then down here, this is kind of like where the extra stuff goes. So I have my snow scraper, I have like really big gloves, I have my tow rope, that reflective thing is a, what is it? It's a blanket that kind of, you know, gives you your heat back, if that makes sense. I have a couple scarves in here, a laundry bag. I think my mag light is also back here. And yeah, I have a sweatshirt, and that is about it. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Pinterest, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, links are all in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on all of those, see what I'm doing throughout the week. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.